Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Samarei by CZT Julia-Marie Weber. I'm not sure how to pronounce it because it's like the tangle itself doesn't. I mean, it looks like it should be samurai, but yeah, not sure. And I got this off of the Muster cow. I think it's a German equivalent to like tangle patterns. It's a collection of tangles, and yeah, and I did some searching and I couldn't find. So, Julia, if you ever watch this, I apologize if I mispronounced it. Um, did my best. All right, but it's such a cute tangle, and mispronunciation or not, we'll just go with there's no such thing as a mistake in Zentangle. This is a really neat one, and it starts off with kind of an amoeba shape. So a bunch of curved lines, you could say C shapes, S shapes, all combined. I'm just going to call it an amoeba shape, and that you'll put in the center. Then, just starting off, just some straight lines. I was having them come off of the tips of the amoeba shape, and then little seed shapes. And if you don't know, if you're new to Zentangle, seed shape is a curved line going one direction, curved line going the other direction. And as you can see, it, sorry about that, it looks like a little seed. So then, once you have those set, I just think it's a nice starting place. Then you can just fill in. And what I like to do is just kind of go in the middle. Like I said, I think it's helpful to start it that way. I mean, you can do it any way you want. You could have these like cross, if you wish, completely up to you, different heights, and fill it in just however. Well, okay, that one's just going to be curved. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking seed shape. All right, well then this one will go here. There we go. But what's nice about this is the fact that um, you can do it however you want. Fill it in however much you want to. Have little short ones. Have some tall ones. Have them cross. And here, because it's just straight lines, we don't have to worry about the halabow or anything. But I just keep going around, and then to kind of take a look and say, oh, you know what? Look at how that dips down there. I think we need another tall one up here, and just keep playing with it. I like these kind, that you can keep playing with and shape it however you want, or if you want it to be dense, you can have it be dense, and just neat. Now, you don't necessarily have to leave a gap for the last step. Just, I still don't feel like it's quite done. I think it needs maybe a short one right here. I was thinking a tall one. I could do a tall one right there. Um, but if you happen to leave a little gap, you could. But if not, don't worry about it. So the last step, she kind of has us doing a little bit of a stem. So it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to do it coming out here. And so just a nice, it could be a straight line or a curved line, completely up to you. And just make it a double line. Oh, then I take it back. Oh, no, she doesn't really have this as a step. It was in um, the last box, kind of where it's all done. But you put some like rounding or just some, just adding some ink here in the these little crevices. That's kind of nice. It does add some depth to it. And I also thought it was neat. If you wanted to add, I think of this as kind of like a dandelion, when it's gone to seed, sort of. And so you can add some of these guys flying off, like so, if you wish. It's just kind of neat. I feel like something needs to be done with the inside, so this is going to be my take on it. I'm just going to put some dots, just because that's what I feel like it needs to have. And then she had a couple different ideas on shading. One was, kind of making an aura around the whole thing. I'm going to just, I think I'm going to make this the center. I'm going to fill in the center with the graphite and have it come out at different places. Or just have it radiate out a bit, just because. And then too, you don't have to shade it at all if you don't want to. Color in however you want. And if I'm not mistaken, too, on one of hers, she did a thing where this is what it looked like. I need to almost go back and look, where she thickened like one side of the seed, and that had a neat look to it too. Just kind of, it gave it some extra depth. But take a look at the link by where it says for more inspiration, because that will take you right to that step out, and you can take a look at Julia-Marie's work and decide for yourself how you might want to do it. But super cute tangle, and yeah, adding it to the naturey or flowery category. All right, if you enjoyed this, and I certainly hope that you did, like, share, subscribe, leave comments, all of that. It all helps me out, and I appreciate that. Any and all of those actions, help the whole algorithm thing. And in that step out section, besides the links to the step outs, below that, ways to connect with me if you wish to. So if you enjoyed this, I do, just so you know, I do classes online almost twice a week. It just depends on the week. Every week on Thursday, unless I have a schedule conflict, which is rare. I do it 2 times a day, free sessions where we, might take something like this. And this we would probably pair with some other organics or something else. And we explore, we have fun. It's quite the hoot. I do have some of the replays on the channel, so if you click on my name, that should take you right to the home page of the channel, and then you can see the playlists and things like that. Then also you can search too if you're looking for a particular tangle. That's where you can search for it. So would love to have you join us. Information is on my website. Also have a very nice Tangle Addicts group on Facebook, so if you happen to be there, would love to have you join us. And what else? I think that's it. Besides, you'll see the classes. I do, like I said, I almost twice a week. The ones I do on Tuesdays are generally paid, except for 1 week out of the month. I do a Tough Tangle Tuesday, and that one is free. But the other ones do have a charge, or I have a if you come visit me for free first. But I do have a subscription club. So if you like it enough and you're probably going to take at least 1 class a month, or you just want to have access to the replays of them. Maybe it doesn't fit into your time, but you want to have access to that. Check it out. That is in the menu. It'll say join the Tangle Addicts Club or something like that. So with that, thanks so much for watching. If you listen to the end, I appreciate that as well, and I wish you happy tangling.